You're watching Andy's Fishing and Wild Cook. I thought I'd do the intro halfway through the day because I've just had the best, like the best, jungle fishing session I've ever had. I'm pretty sure. If you've seen my other videos, write down in the comments, do you reckon this was the best one or was one of the other ones better? I think this one was. You won't believe the size of the fish, the number of the fish, and the location. It's not all plain sailing though. There is some, hard yakka, so enjoy. We made it down to the river. It's got to be probably 8:30 now, and yeah, it actually looks really good. Have a look in the water here. There's it's really clear. There's healthy looking weed and not too much of it, well, in this spot anyway, so hopefully it continues like that. It's so much better walking along the river than bush bashing trying to find the river. Oh, I am sweaty already. It's always interesting to see how the river has changed since I was last here. And what I'm hoping for is my first bush food snack is some raspberries just around the corner here. Yeah, that water's looking really nice. We had about 60 to 80 mils of rain, and I'm hoping that's actually switched the fish on, because in the dry season they shut down quite a bit, and then when the first rain comes they're like, yep, it's gonna rain soon, and they start feeding, they start moving, and everything just switches on. Oh, I almost stacked it there. Don't do that. So you see the water hole here behind me. It's big enough to hold fish, but I want to get a fair way in and set up camp in a good spot, so I've got a few options, upstream, downstream, big holes, and that'll give me the best chance at catching fish. Lots of trees down across the river in the forest, and I got a brand new rod that I reckon will help me catch fish a bit. I've been waiting for it for a couple of weeks, which is why this video is a little bit later than I wanted to do it, but finally got it and I'm looking forward to using it. I don't know if you can see the ripples in the pond there. I literally just said I'm not going to fish till I get to a good spot, but I just heard a fish eat. And this grass here, to me, that's a really good hidey hole breeding area for fish, and they congregate in it. And I don't know if I'm going to do 2 nights or 1 night. So yeah, I have to go back in the bush here. I don't want to spook everything in that water hole. So we're going back into the jungle. Oh, picked a bad spot to do this. Oh man. Caught on everything. Booby traps around the legs and the neck. A lot of this jungle is vine forest, and you never fight with a vine. You get out of its road, because vines are stronger than we are, and a lot of them have got spikes on them, and you just injure yourself trying to tear them and break them and stuff. Did I mention I get covered in hundreds and hundreds of spiders when I go through here? There's actually just spider web on my post right there. And this might surprise some of you. I'm going to keep the first legal fish that I catch. I don't care what time of day it is. I didn't bring any protein, so I am not going to let anything go that I can eat first up. I think the best fishing will be tomorrow morning. I'm going to try and get up really early. I didn't bring an alarm or phone or anything like that. I just have to rely on the birds waking me up. I made this little bag. It's actually shade cloth, and the idea is if I ever use it in salt water, I can leave the rods in there and just submerge it in fresh water, rinse them off. So this is a 3-piece samurai travel rod. really nice to use. Well, I haven't used this one yet. I've used the bait casting 3-piece version. They're 5'9" long, which is perfect for in the jungle here. I'm 6'4", so that means the rod's shorter than me, which when I'm standing, maybe I'll show you later on hopefully, I actually cast it underarm, and that really helps. If you want a really nice rod for traveling, these are the way to go. I was hoping that the Atomic travel rods, I think they're actually 4-piece even. I was hoping they'd come out pretty soon, but I think the guys just want to get them perfectly right until they put them on market. And they're a more cost-effective rod. Really nice to use, but if you want the best, the Samurai's the way to go. I'll show you all the lures later, but I just want to get in there and have a few casts. I'm choosing a jerk minnow, 80 mils. I've got march flies attacking me, and I'm going to keep them for later on. You'll see why. We might need them. I would prefer to have camp set up, but I'm just going to leave that here and just have a fish whilst it's still nice and early. And I'm taking a little bit of camera gear, fishing gear, and just leave the rest of it over there. And I find I can cast a little further with a spin rod. This is a Major Craft. Oh, what was that? Was that a fish or a bird? Seed, I'm not sure. Oh, and of course, whoops, I'm gonna fall over. Oh, and of course, I'm watching out for the crocodiles. Oh, there you go, there's a bow wave just moved off them little fish. Not sure I showed you the actual lure properly before. Sun was probably in the road. Really nice little pattern. And looky here, while we're fishing, there's actually bush tucker. This is Gotcha Cola. It's actually good for your blood. Tastes a little bitter, but I think it's a little bit like carrots. Yeah. Like, you know that center bit of the carrot? A little bit more bitter than that. I promise these bananas started off yellow when I started this trip. It's a combination of the heat and being knocked around that makes the skin turn black. I'm going to say it's around 11. I'm still got probably another 2 hours of walking to get to roughly where I want to get to. I prefer to fish with no shirt on all day, but it's going to be 33 Celsius and the UV will be like around the 10, 12, could even be higher than that. So I need to cover up. Oh, that was a hit. Yep, got him. Oh, there's tarpon. Hit that like 2 or 3 times. Oh, that's cool. Woohoo! First, actually no, it's the second fish on this rod. 2 fish on the new rod. Is he gonna jump again? No. Come on, Mr. Tarpon. He's actually a good size. Very good size. I'll try and keep him out of the sand. There we go, nice tarpon. Get a quick measurement on him. About 48, 49. Because I've got that barred grunner, I'm just gonna let this guy go, hey? Off you go. Nice, nice. The river's actually changed a lot since the last time I was here. There's a heck of a lot more water in every spot that I've seen. It's not just the height, it actually flushes itself out and makes it clean. So yeah, floods are actually good for rivers. Try in that corner again. Oh, another hit. Either barramundi or tarpon. Saw a silver flash there. We've got this small window where I can stick my head through, and overhanging branches. That's why I like a shorter rod here. I just take it underneath me and flick it out. Nice and easy. I used to walk out in this stuff, but now I've seen crocodiles here, I ain't doing it. Doesn't matter how good the fishing is. I've got away with a few things that I shouldn't have got away with over the years. I feel now is a good time to change lures. A couple of fish on that, but I want to get right into the snags because the fish middle of the day, they're not coming out. We use a Gamakatsu G-Lock worm hook, size 3/0. Little fat grub, curly tail. This will let me get right into the snag. And that should be Barramundi and Mangrove Jack food right there. I was crashing through the bush and this purple thing went right in front of my face. I've already dropped a couple of them. Let's see if I can get them. This is called Dianella, and you can eat them most places. This is what the leaf looks like. It's a big, long, sort of serrated sort of leaf. Sweet and juicy. Yeah, I'll keep an eye out for more of those. I don't carry any water when I do these trips. I rely on the creek, but the blueness is either Powerade or Gatorade or something like that. And I've still here. I don't know. I've still got a long way to go. Actually, you know what? I'm going to sit in the water for a while. It is too hot.
Cheers!
Oh, way too hot. So good! It's pretty cool hanging out with my little fish friends. There's lots of little baby ones actually. They must have just hatched. Yeah, really cool to see them. They sort of accept you once you get in the water and you sit still. They're like, nah, you've been there all along. We'll just swim around you. Oh, straight away. Oh, I think that's Barramundi. Oh. I think it. Oh no, it's a Mangrove Jack. This is dinner. This is dinner. Starting to really doubt if I was going to get a fish. He might be legal. Just walked for an hour without casting. Oh, he's a good fish. He is a good fish. Okay, let's get him. See if we can get him in here. Okay, I'm going to have to lip grip him. Oh, that is a monster. For freshwater creeks, that is just wild. For a Jungle Jack, that is huge. That is huge. He nailed that as soon as it went near his home. Oh, get a glamour shot of this guy. Almost feel guilty because he is huge. We'll get a tape measure on him too. That is a monster. Hey. Oh, so cool. For a Jungle Jack, that is incredible. That is a good fish. Woo. And you know what? As I was just getting this guy out of the water, there's a barramundi swimming around as well. Got a nice little stainless steel. It's called Protector measuring tape. It's got all the Queensland limits on it, which is perfect. Let's see, which you right there. 46 centimeters. That is one incredible fish. I've got a bit of rope there, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to tether him in the shallows, keep him alive, and see if I can't catch something a little bit smaller, because this here is definitely a breeding fish. He'll be fine there. Hey buddy, you just hang out in the reeds here, stay alive. Now I do think the barramundi was undersized. He was here and I'd say he went back in there. Woo, pretty good. That's the lure that did it, the Atomic Jerk Minnow, 80mm in classic barra colours. I got a feeling it's called Gold Wolf. And there's that barra. He could actually go legal. I am going to target him because I reckon he's legal size. He's just turned around, he's coming back towards me. Right at the end of my thing, camera, rod there. He's just going to my right. I'll just wait, see where he goes, because he's in the weed right now. He's facing the wrong way. He's right there in the shallows, facing the shallow weed. Now he's turning left and cast. Oh, right over the top of his head. He's on it. Got him, yes! Sight casted barramundi. Oh, so cool. Oh, nothing for ages, and then I hit the honey hole. Oh, he's not a bad fish either. He is not a bad fish. Trying to get some footage here, and he's hopefully doesn't jump off. Actually, he is not. He's a good fish. He is definitely a good fish. Oh, that hook is in pretty well. Okay, we've got, oh, always in his gill rakers. We've got enough footage. Let's get him in. Come on in, fella. Oh! Oh, look at the dilemma I've got. I've got a 46 centimetre jack and what looks like very close to legal barramundi. Oh man. Oh, I'd rather, oh, it's even more meat. More meat. I reckon he'll go, oh, he might go legal actually. He is 0 there. 62 centimetres. Oh, now I have a double dilemma. You know what, I'm going to let Mr. Barramundi go because it's way too much meat for me. We'll keep the jack still and we'll still try and catch another fish. Oh, there's another barra. I think it's a barra. I'd like to get one that's just legal. Yeah, he's just sitting there. Look at this. I got this guy and there's another one lining up to be caught. Oh, quick glamour shot. There you go. Big barramundi. How's that? Barramundi and Mangrove Jack, both legal in the same spot, and there's another one lining up. Alright, we'll let this guy go, and then yeah, see if we can get one just a bit smaller. Yeah, I wouldn't have called that fish for that big. I would have called him like a little bit undersized, but oh, there he is. There's that other one. He is sitting right there, waiting to be caught. I actually think the splashing is drawing this fish in. Yeah, let's get another one. Do I have time to retie the leader? Yeah, he's just sitting there because there's a bit of chafing on here. Watch this. I've changed to 16 pound from 30. There, look at that. That guy, he might just go legal. He'd break that for sure. So we've got enough time. He's not phased at all. I don't think these fish have actually seen a human or a lure before. So it's been at least 2 years since I've been in this area. So it seems that yeah, letting fish settle down for a couple of years is a really good thing to do. Probably just to the left, I'd say. We'll go, he's facing to the right, we'll just go to the right. That's in front of him. He's on, yep, got him. Ooh, this one looks a little smaller than the last one. Oh, that is so cool. We'll get some more footage if we can. Oh, he's jumping in the weeds. Oh, I need a bit of oil in that reel. Oh, now he's in the weeds. He's way in the weeds there. Oh, almost lost him. That lure's under his chin now. It was right in his mouth before. We can grip him like that and not get hooked, hopefully. He is tail right on the mark. Oh, 64. Same, I think same. I can't remember the last one. But yeah, beautiful fish. Any more lining up? I wouldn't expect so. Oh, I still think I'll eat that jack. It's just way too much meat on these guys. Alright, hopefully we'll get a good shot of him getting released. Not sure. There we go. Hey, off you go, buddy. And he's off. Yep, he's fit and healthy. Okay, I can still see him sitting here. We'll try and get a little underwater footage if he doesn't spook. There he goes, took off. How freaking cool is that? Oh, there's more going on. Oh, big mangrove jack and then 2 legal barrel. I think they're both 64-ish. Anyway, I just thought I'd show you this this tape. if I can. The reflection might be a bit, but it's got the fish sizes, fish species. It's full stainless steel, and it's got, like, it's the Queensland version. I'm pretty sure that you can get all the different states. Yeah, what's this? Really nice little thing. I reckon you can get them in your local tackle shop. Just ask for them. Protector. Wow, that is so awesome. I really was starting to wonder whether today was going to come together or not. I'd like to get one that's like 3 mil over legal. Like in my mind, and I'm not going to do it, but if, yeah, I mean, the laws are really, yeah, I guess the laws are there to protect the fish. But if I caught an undersized one, I'd rather eat that and let the big one go, because I know that's going to be a breeder. Whereas if I catch one that's like 28, 29, it's not legal size, but it won't be a bigger breeder like that. But yeah, I mean, I don't do that because it's illegal, but I wish I had that option. Maybe? Could that be an option? Fisheries? Anyway, let's do a couple more casts. When I lost the lure in the palm tree a little while back, I went from 30 pound to 16 pound. And this new atomic fluorocarbon leader, it's got like a dual coating on it, a dual layer. And I reckon the fish can't see it, because this water here again is super clear. And I only started catching the big fish after I went to the lower fluorocarbon leader. So yeah, I reckon that has something to do with it. If you fish these really clear waters, it doesn't matter whether it's salt water or fresh water, but if it's really clear water, you have to use fluorocarbon. If it's dirtier, you can use mono or heavier fluoro. Oh, look at that hook. That hook's bent out. And I tell you what, these samurai rods, the cruisers, this is 5'9", 10 to 16 pound. The light, like having it 5'9" long in the bush, amazing for underarm flicking. And yeah, it handles those fish really well. Let's see, where are we going to go? We'll go this way. Oh, that was a bunch of fish. That was big fish just there. Oh, and a looker. Yep, tarpon. I don't want a tarpon. No, don't. I didn't actually strike then. Oh, there we go. Jump off. Oh, that was a barra looking underneath him. That was a barra checking the commotion out. I think he tried to eat the lure. We're in for a chance for another barra. Look at the size of that tarpon too. There we go. I'm just going to hoik you back in the shallows. There you go. I'm not even going to stop recording. That was a big barra actually. I'd probably get smoked. Oh, there he is. No, that's not the one I think that had to go, but there is a barra just there. Oh, I thought I'm going to have to walk another couple of kilometres, but I am staying right here. There is a barramundi there. Let's see. If it's the one I just caught, he won't eat, but if it's not, that's in front of him. If it's not, oh, he's coming. Got him, yes! Oh, that was not the one that just checked out. Oh, this is a little guy. That was not the one that just checked out the tarpon jumping. This guy will be undersized. I'll get you in, buddy. Oh, there was a fish just there. Oh, that's a tarpon. That was the tarpon. Yeah, he's not bad. He's a healthy fish. You can tell they're healthy by the tail. He's got like a lot of meat on his tail. I'm gonna need the pliers for this. You know what? I got so excited I didn't even straighten that hook back up. Put that right on his snout. There you go, 53 exactly. Right there. Oh, don't you jump. Yeah, he's 53 exactly. There you go. This is undersized. Hey, there you go. Beautiful. Oh, the day has come good. There he is. He's gone. Holy crap. There's an 80 centimetre barra and 2 other barras there. This hole is just nuts. There is the big one. That is the big one. The other one, oh, one went down this way and one went over that way. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to get him on 16 pound fluoro. I mean, fluoro is The reason, there's two reasons why I use fluorocarbon. One is they don't see it, but two, it's abrasion resistant, and actually that feels pretty good. We are going to have a go at that guy. Maybe 75. I get a bit excited sometimes. But there's definitely bigger fish in here than I've caught. Ah, I just snapped the hook. Oh, I thought I could bend it. I don't want to change, we'll just keep fishing. There's enough hooks there to catch him. Okay, so now we're literally stalking the barramundi. I see 3 here again. There's a little one going that way, the big one in front and the other one behind. I'll see if we can get the big one. Oh, I think he saw me move. I'll get in front of him. Yep, he's on it, he's on it. Oh, he missed it. He missed it. Oh, and the little one's coming. The little one's... Oh, I don't want him. I don't want the little one. Here he's right in the shallows. No, no. I actually pulled it away from him. The big one had a swipe and didn't eat it. There's the big one again. And is that a barra or a jack in front of him? Oh, there's like 4 barras over there. 4 barramundi. The big one's in the middle and the 3 other ones are like around him. I don't know if we're going to get the big one, but that's short. No, they're not on it. Yeah, there's still 4 there. There must be so many barra in here. Oh, that is a big fish. Yep, oh, got him, yes, that's the big one. That is the big one. That is a good fish. Oh, that's what happens if you decide to aim for the big one and you pull it away from the little one. Oh, this is going to upset the apple cart in here. Oh, I reckon he probably weighs more than 16 pounds. Ooh. Yeah, the drag's a bit squeaky on this, but the rod is handling it superbly. Oh, that is so cool. That is, I'm going to go 75 at least, or around 75. Oh, I just don't want him to gill rake it. If this line holds, I will be very impressed. That's the whole point of the fluoro, is the abrasion resistance and the clearness. And this is a big fish for this thickness of line. Like this is a damn sort of barramundi. This is a big ocean one, not a little jungle creek one. I do want to land this guy just to measure him. Just to measure him. Here he is. He's in the shallows. No, he's got a lot of weight. A lot of weight. He's right on the jack. Right on the jack. I'll just park him in the grass, hopefully. Oh, I reckon we've got him. He's right there. This is where you get hooks in you. That is not what you want. There we go. Oh, that's that mangrove jack. That is a good sized barramundi. Look at him. Look at him. I'll do a quick hand measurement. Oh, he'd go close to 70. Closed mouth. That's him. And he is, what have we got? 76 centimeters. Oh, he almost hit me in the face. 76 centimeters. How good is that? 76 centimeter barramundi. Oh, he did cut me there, hey? That's alright, I won't hold it against you. The sun angle's a bit better there, hey? Beautiful fish. So good. Ho-ho! Let him go. How good is that? He is actually just sitting there. Cannot believe how good the fishing in this hole is. It is just nutso. There's another one waiting to be caught. 2 more, 3 more, 4. There's 4 more. Oh. They're lined up. There's like 1, 2 laying in like that, and then there's another one like that. Oh, and another 3rd one, the 4th one over there. I'm going to try and cast away from these guys because I'd like just legal jack. Oh, you know what? No, we're putting on the other lure I brought, the surface. That's going to be fun. It just shows you that you don't need all 3 trebles on the hook to catch the fish. And I'll tell you what, I'm really impressed with this fluorocarbon leader. It had the most minimal scuffs on it after that big barra. I've cut like 2 inches off just in case. For £16 to land a fish like that, that is very, very impressive. And I don't know why I didn't think of this canine bulldog earlier. It's a surface lure. It's like walk the dog. Hopefully we're going to get some cool strikes. I was saving this for tonight or early in the morning, but we've literally got fish lined up. Okay, they certainly haven't spooked. There's 3 of them. No, 4 facing the bank. So I kind of have to cast out behind them. Maybe I can cast... I did spook one before when I moved. Yeah, we'll get that one on the outside. Oh, I should be trying to get the jack. Yeah, I heard you. He's saying, yeah, you should be trying to get the jacks. Okay, now they're facing the right. Oh, no, I'll get this closer one. Just be nice to get one on surface. He's on it, he's on it, he's looking. Yep, he's on it. Oh, got him! I don't mind if he doesn't get hooked. That is so cool. Middle of the day, it's like 2 in the afternoon, and I've got barras chomping at the surface. Try that again. I don't actually see him at the moment. But yeah, first cast with the surface. The canine bulldog. There's one, there's one. Okay, let's see if he'll go for it. He's to my right. Yep, he's on it, he's on it. Yep, did he get it? No, he missed it. Yep, got him. Oh, he's a bit of a cartwheeler, this one. Oh, this is the sort of fishing I like. Oh, surface and visual. He's probably another legal fish. He's not bad, this one. Yeah, that's the drag squeaking there. Might have got a bit of water in it, and salt or something. At some point, need to do that, clean it out. That is so cool. Middle of the day, legal size barras. I am so impressed with this leader. Like normally they gill rake you off. That big one, was it the big one? No, the one before, I think he had the line around his gill rakers a few times. And he did not cut it. It's definitely a legal barra. Wow. Season closes soon, but I can't take him. There's too much meat. I'm not carrying out meat. Yeah, I reckon right on legal. Nah, probably 60, between 61 and 65 again, I reckon. Okay, let you go over here. There you go, buddy. There you go, buddy. Hey, off you go. So good. Bye, boy. And I really don't mind if they miss the odd strike, boof, that sort of thing. It's just the fun of watching them turn on it and then boo. Oh, I'm still going to try for that jack. But yeah, if a barra swims in front of me, I'm going to cast at it. I think the season closes, what do we got? Week and a half? I think in about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks, season closes. So yeah, have some fun and then just let them breed. That's what they need to do. In my experience, fish are actually a lot more switched on, and human pressure does make a huge difference to them, which is good, because if it didn't, we would catch all of them and we'd have none left. A bit like now. I've caught them all and they're all sulking. So instead of there being 4 and 5, there's 1 here and 2 over there. We'll see how close we can get them to the bank before they hit it. Is he on it? No, he freaked out. So maybe, well, the lure did go backwards there. There's one sitting on the bottom here. I'll see if we can get him up. Yep, no, he is spooked. As soon as he saw that lure, he took off like a rocket. So my education plan, unintended, is working. Oh, that's in it. Oh, lucky, got it out. Oh, had a looker there. That might have been a tarpon. Oh, another looker. That might have been a barra, I'm not sure. Yeah, that second one I think was a barramundi. Oh, two of them at the same time. Just had a look. I think I'll have to go back to the diving lure. They're not going to eat this. Generally, yeah, divers are better during the day, not poppers. Alright, let's change. We'll go back to the gold. That's worked. If they refuse this, then we'll change colour. That's what you do. At the moment they're refusing this to surface lure, not divers. Well, we don't know yet, but yeah, I'm just, oh, hang on, there we go. Got him. Okay, there's a barramundi sitting just there. They're definitely lower in the water, and just when I moved my hand then, he moved. He didn't like that. We'll see, he went over that way. Yep, got him. Ooh, but not, no, he did not hit that aggressively. He had a swipe, but I reckon they're getting turned off, which is totally understandable. Can't see one at the moment, just doing a speculative cast. So yeah, the ones I've been catching, I'm like literally sight casting. Except for that jack. Every other fish that I've caught has been sight casted. The jack, he just came out and nailed it when I didn't know he was there. Oh, Barra, just hit it, come on. Nope, he refused. Hit it once, spat it, and refused it. Oh, that was a tarpon. That's a tarpon. Yep, tarpon. Oh, once you find the right spot, there's no shortage of fish. These guys can wear through the leader as well. They've got really raspy, jumping, really raspy mouths. And I'll tell you what, the tarpon today, they're good size. Come in, Mr. Poon, Mr. Tarpoon. Come on, in you come. There you go, on the grass. Okay, if you go, off you go. Come on. Come on, you can get in there. You don't mind a bit of grass. Come on. No, there he goes. Yep, he's off. I do have a feeling that most of the barras in this hole, if not all of them, heard the commotion, and they said, yeah, they came and had a look, and then they're the ones I was catching. Because they can be quite inquisitive. They can be quite spooky, but also inquisitive. Going through some nice weed. Oh, yep, Barra, got him. Yep. Okay. Oh, he's running for it. That was those bunch of weeds there. That's cool. That's a different scenario to just before. Or is it? Might be a jack. No. You're probably thinking, why the different camera angle? Because the GoPro overheated. I'm just going to try and land this fish with me holding the rod and the camera at the same time. This is a bit of a challenge. That was cool. Hopefully you can hear me. I really enjoyed that. Yeah, just came out of that weed, snuck up on me, and whoompa. Actually, you know what? You can go and have a look in the water. Yeah, it's only 30 degrees and the GoPros are already overheating. Yeah, it's probably just under legal size. Hopefully the microphone's not full of water. Hey, you silly camera, are you going to work or what? It's yeah, the sun's heating it up too much, and yeah, I can't film for long periods. I might sit in the shade for a little while, just have a drink, relax a little bit, and let this camera cool down. So the fish are totally gone off the bite, and yeah, this guy ended up dying in the shallows. So we're gonna eat him. Sorry fella, I wanted him to breed. I wanted to get a smaller one. Yeah, I fished probably another 45 minutes, and yeah, they're all completely shut down. Don't see them anymore. They're not coming out of their hidey holes. Good opportunity to set up camp and then have a afternoon fish when the sun's down, because it's still beating down on me here. Still quite warm. Okay, I think we've found our spot. I'm gonna deliberately go away from the river a fair bit, just because of the crocodile issue from last last video. Gotta find oh yeah, this tree and one of those trees. I reckon we found our spot right here. Got a nice big home tree, and then we've got this tree here. We'll put our hammock in between those two. We're not far from the water, probably 30 meters. I've copped a bit of damage. That's from a wait a while vine, and that one's from a stick. But that's actually, yeah, part of the experience. You're always going to lose a bit of blood and put a few holes in you. So instead of a sleeping bag, I decided I only need a sleeping bag liner. So it's this really thin silk sheet. Let's hope that's enough. We have got some comfort. This is the 2-breath pillow. Let's see if my lungs have still got capacity. I don't know how much it weighs, but yeah, it's light. There we go, camp set up. Let me give you the grand tour. This is the bedroom. No expenses spared. Then we have the storage area with fishing tackle. And then a little bit of a walk down here. This is the front yard, complete with very large pond. There we go. Beautiful setting. So yeah, how's that? We're set up camp, and it's probably, I'm going to say 3 o'clock in the afternoon. That's pretty darn good. Oh, I'm feeling a bit knackered though. Anyway, there's things to be done. Let's see if I can do a good filleting job with such a small knife. There's a few flies around, but yeah, we'll just deal with it. I've got a different idea for this fish. Because I've got so much fish, I'm going to salt it, and I've got a special salt. It was sent in by a fan. I've had it for ages and I just haven't used it before. So I thought if I get a chance, I'll give it a go. Yeah, I didn't bleed this fish, so he's gonna have a fair bit of blood in him. Oh, it's not too bad for a small knife. Give that a wash. Should be able to rinse most of that blood off. And it doesn't matter anyway. A little bit of blood's okay. There we go. Nice big fillet. And I'll just rip the other side off. You guys don't need to see that. Well, I just messed that up. I filleted the Mangrove Jack. There's two nice big fillets in there. And I didn't film it. And I was quite excited and happy because I used a little teeny weeny knife. Anyway, what I've done is I've put it in a plastic bag and marinated in some Stockman's Whip. This stuff is lemon, pepper, Himalayan salt, and I think maybe 1 or 2 other things. But that should be a nice flavour. And the reason it's in here is so that the flies don't get to it. Yeah, look at the flavours are going through there. Lots of goodness in there. I've got a head torch with like a red light. I've never tried to fish with the red light because I think animals don't see the red light. Anyway, we'll give it a shot. Since there's so many fish in this hole, I reckon we should be able to get something. I'm down at the water's edge here. First thing I'm going to do is cook up some 2-minute noodles as a side dish. That fish can marinate just a little bit longer. My plan in my mind was to go about twice as far as what I did. But yeah, the fishing was a little bit hard to start with. Then it's really hot, and then we found some really good fishing, so I don't know, I might do another trip before we get the wet season, because if this place here is fishing well, then the other place could fish very well as well. It's always a lot further than you think when you're hiking through the jungle like this. And this year is like really overgrown. It is shocking. I'm going to say it's 50% slower than last year, or yeah, last time I was in here. The march flies are pretty serious as well. Got him. So for those of you that don't know what a march fly is, that's a march fly. We call them march flies, but I think they're actually called marsh flies. Some people call them horse flies. They will sting through jeans. So yeah, they're the friendliest critter out here. There's a couple of mosquitoes, but they're actually not a problem, I don't think. Yep, that's a boil. Check out this. It's a spoon fork. I thought it'd be handy on these trips. Anyway, don't let that worry you. I reckon that'll be enough. Yeah, you can hear it. Nice sizzle. So this is a full-on experiment with this flavouring. I don't know if I can describe that smell to you. So I've got a fair bit of oil in there. I don't want it to stick too much. But that actually smells, you know when you walk into a good seafood restaurant, like a fish and chip, well, not a fish and chip shop, a good fish and chip shop, not that horrible burnt old oil. That's what it smells like. It actually smells a little bit like squid cooking, calamari. There you go, that's interesting. Now what have I got left? I got one of those energy bar things and a couple of nuts. This is almost like confit in oil. You know how like you get confit duck in oil? Like it's not really fried. It's sort of more poached in the oil. The reason I'm doing that is like this flame is this one little hot spot, and if I really crank it up, it'll just burn everything. So that's, yeah, looks like it's working okay. I'll flip that over. There we go, nice. I'm pretty sure you say confit duck, confit fish. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it in the oil when I eat it, but we're going to add a nice squeeze of lemon. Oh, there's plenty of salt on there already. So it looks like it's boiling or poaching, but that's actually oil, and the bubbling is the lemon and the fish juice. So I reckon there'll be some pretty intense flavours in there. Hopefully it's not too salty. There we go. Mangrove Jack is cooked. It's still quite firm. If this was Barramundi, it would be really falling to pieces. Ooh. Good amount of salt. Can't taste the pepper. There's supposed to be pepper in it. But the lemon is definitely coming through, whether it's from the packet or my lemon, I don't know. A little bit of oil on there. That is really nice. Yeah, that's confit Mangrove Jack in the jungle is very nice. I'll wait till it gets a bit darker and then I'll get the head torch out. And I hope you're appreciating the water. I deliberately moved over here so you guys could see the water while I'm having dinner. I'm going to say it's about 6:15. Still plenty of light. No issue there. Oh, the march flies are pretty serious. That's all the buzzing you can hear. Oh, there's one right there. Doing. Whacked in with my finger. No, you don't need a lot. Like really all that is the fish, packet of flavouring, salt, a few spices, and the oil. And the oil I think actually adds to the fish. Fish doesn't, well, tropical fish doesn't have a lot of oil, but yeah, putting it in oil and cooking it in oil, turns that flavour out really nicely. And because I haven't eaten much today, I definitely can use a bit of oil. This is made by Kershaw. I don't know if you can see there on the writing there. But yeah, that and a knife, that's all you need when you go camping. It's not quite dark yet, but it's getting there. Here's a fun fact. My shoes have been wet since, I'm going to say about 9 o'clock this morning. And I considered taking them off, but there's so many like spiky, nasty things in the ground here. I'm just going to leave them on for pretty much the whole trip, other than when I'm in the sleeping bag. So hopefully they'll be all right. Cicadas are kicking in. That's nice. Yeah, and I'm probably sitting a little too close to the fire. It's nice having a fire, but yeah, I am still quite hot from today. Do you see how there's only 2 little blue lights there? That means my battery's getting pretty low. We'll have a fish, but yeah, it could run out of battery. Okay, I've got the red light on. I don't know if you can see anything. I'll have to check that out later on when we're editing. See if it's even worth doing this. There's still a little bit of light out away from the jungle. I don't know if you guys can see anything. We'll have a look at this here. There's a whole dead pig here. Jaw, head, all the body, the whole thing. We'll have a go here. I've got the canine bulldog on, surface lure. So if I'm really quiet, you might hear it go bloop 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 bloop. Yep. Oh, tarpon. Oh, hang on. Let me change it. Change the light. There we go. Now you can see him probably. You see his eye. Well, I can see his eye shine. Oh, up on the bank. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. There we go. Woo. He's going for it. Yeah, these bugs are quite terrible. That's cool. We got one. In the night. In the night. Fishing in the night. Get him up. I actually feel very nervous at night in the water or around the water. Come on up, buddy. I don't want to hassle him. There we go. He's good. The canine bulldog did it at night. That's pretty cool. Can you hear that? That sounds weird. Let's see if I can find out what it is. It's like a scratching or a munching or something. I don't know. It's weird. Oh, here it is. Some alien looking creature. It's coming out. Oh, you know what? This is a centipede. What's he doing? He's pulling something out. Oh, you know what? I think that's a like a grub hole, like a burrowing wood-eating grub. Yeah, he's hunting. Oh, this is cool. I've never seen this before. Oh, a bit freaky. And check this out. There's a gecko watching him. That's bizarre. Hang on a minute. There's a spider over here as well. I've never seen this before ever. Yeah, I don't know. It's like David Attenborough style. Oh wow. I've been dreaming about 2 things for the last 4 hours. Can you guess what they are? Number 1 is laying down. Tick. The other one is taking my shoes off. Tick. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the morning. I reckon we'll have a good chance of getting a barramundi, and if I film during daylight hours, you'll get to see much better. Anyway, I'm wearing boxers. I got a shirt, and I hope I'm not too cold tonight. I'm still feeling really warm. I thought there was smoke, but that might be from the fire. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the morning. Good night. Good morning. It's a little bit light outside. The birds are going off. It's probably, I don't know, 10 to 5, something like that. And I can tell you for sure that you don't want to camp underneath a fruiting fig tree. Every 5 minutes you can hear a fig like going through the canopy and then smacking onto the ground. Then I think 2 pigs were like pretty much walking right through camp eating the figs. There was some hoppy thing. Oh, and the fish were going off too. Yeah, I heard one just before, and yeah, all through the night as well. I almost forgot. It wasn't that cold. It was cool, but not unbearable. So yeah. But yeah, for me, sleeping in a hammock is not the best thing at all. I probably look quite terrible in the face because, yeah, I don't know. It felt like I got very little sleep, but I'm sure I did fall asleep quite a few times. Looks like there's enough light to see. Yeah, there's a 40% chance of rain last night, but it didn't, I don't know, I don't think it rained. The rocks look dry. Hello, river. Tarp and roll first thing. There you go. Oh, moon, there you go, moon's half full. Oh, what a beautiful place. Do we go straight to the good spot? We will go straight to the good spot because I don't have a lot of battery power left. If we're going to get something, we got to get it early. We may as well start here. Yesterday I got all the fish over in that section. Last night I fished in that section, but we haven't fished this section. And I don't want to walk past the whole water hole and scare all the fish if there's a chance of catching one. It'd be very interesting to see if they are just in that one section where I got them yesterday, or if we can get them in this section or a different section. I might have to change to a diving lure. So yeah, nothing. Well, it's perfect barra feeding time. It's the sun's just hitting the first trees on the ridge there, so this is the time when we should get them. I'm switching back to that one, nice and natural. A few little stripes, a bit like the barred grunter, a bit skinnier. Last night I thought I heard a fish buffing under these trees over here. See if we can get right in there. Yep, that's a pretty good cast. Oh, that was a barramundi. And I think he came from right just there. Because he came up like that. Oh, that's cool. Oh, it's only taken me an hour, but I found one. He hit it and then spat it out. I didn't get a proper strike on that. Yep, oh, and gill raked me. How does that happen? Oh, I told you yesterday I was lucky that I didn't, oh, I don't know if that was the same one or a different one. But yeah, cut me off, look at that, bang. Just as I'm doing this, I heard a big splash in the back there. There's actually a lot of waves, have a look. Can you see the waves there, travelling across the water? So that was that barramundi trying to throw that lure out. I wasn't paying enough attention. I didn't see it fly out or anything like that, but yeah, he'll get rid of that lure. Gold wolf in, yeah, it's like a classic barramundi colours. That's the Jerkmino 80mm mid diver. I deliberately chose that style and depth of lure because I thought there would be some shallow weed in this river at the moment. And I'm just looking where the lure is now is where the fish was. There's a few rocks submerged. And I reckon that's what he was hanging off. I like getting surprised by fish. Yeah, I didn't see him coming at all. It's just bang on, and then bang off. Oh, another one. Oh, yep, that's a barramundi. Oh, so good. Oh, I'm glad they're not all switched off this morning. Oh. This looks like a little fella. When I say little, he's still a nice fish, but I'd say he's undersized. Healthy looking fish. They got a nice amount of weight in them. Oh, he's alright. He's not bad at all. Get the old lip grippies going. Come on, fish. There we go. Ah, very nice fish. Got a lot of weight to him. And you can just see on that tail, I don't know if you can see the indent on the tail. When they've got that extra bit of meat on their tail, see how fat the tail is? They're healthy fish, and he is definitely a healthy fish, hey? Let you go, buddy. Thank you for coming. Hey, off you go. Yep, he's good. No, go the other way. Go the other way. Come on, that's it. Good fish. There he is, he's off. He'll just rest in the shallows for a bit. Yep, there he goes. He's off. Ooh! Oh, so cool. So here's today's tip. If you've got fish that have been pressured, or you know, someone else has fished for them the day before, the same day, they're not going to be in exactly the same spot. They'll move, and probably, like these guys here, head to somewhere that's feels a bit safer, deeper, darker, more structure. So just think about that when you're out and about. Those rings there and the bubbles indicate tarpon, big tarpon actually. Let's see if we can get him. Perfect. And all those things you can hear dropping, I'm pretty sure they're figs or seeds of different trees. But yeah, this one here is definitely a fig tree, this big one. Oh, that was a barramundi. Just had a look. Yep, got him. That's a barramundi. I think it's a barramundi. It might be a jack, the second one. I think it's a barramundi. Yep, barramundi. And he spat it. There you go. That's how they spit it. Just like that. There's no chance he'll come back. It'll have to be one of his friends. Try and get it down nice and deep. Nope. Oh yes, got him. Oh, he had another go. Well, it could have been him or another one, but yeah. That time I deliberately cast out fair bit further, and you just wind it steady down. That actually gets the lure down as far as it'll go, and then you start working it. Yeah, you hit that again. Oh, another one hit it. Right there. That's the cool thing about fishing. You never know when they're going to whack it, or if they're going to whack it. Get right down. Yep, oh, he just hit it again. Like this waterhole here is probably 6 meters deep in some places. And yeah, that wouldn't hurt to have a deeper diving lure. I think that's Tim's prawn pattern. Definitely more natural. See how that goes. The water is reasonably clear. I do have another silver looking one I can change to, but we'll just give this one a run. Same scenario. Get down, get it nice and low. Oh, yep, got him on the whatever you want to call that, on the wind down. What have we got? It's not fighting like a barra. This could be, looks like a jungle perch. This could be a jungle perch. I don't think it's a, yes it is. Oh, that is a good fish. Where am I going to go here? I would not have thought that on the wind down. I'm going to need it. Oh, that is a fat fish. That is the biggest jungle perch I've caught for probably 5 or 10 years. Wow. I have to tire him out a little bit. Oh, that is so cool. Hang on, a better spot over here. Nope, that's a worse spot. Oh, what a cracker. At this size here, you're not allowed to take him. I wouldn't want to take this guy anyway. Oh, please, I just want a photo with you. That is a fat fish. I want a measurement too. Got him. Yes. Holy cow. What a trip. What a trip. Oh, wow. Did not expect that at all. He is 45 centimeters. Holy cow. You're allowed to keep these up to 30 centimeters, one per person per day. But yeah, I don't like to keep them at all because they're quite a rare fish, to be honest. What did I say? 40 something? 40? I don't know, I forget already. What a beautiful fish. That is one massive jungle perch. Oh, thank you, Palmy. Thank you, buddy. Hey, let him go without any stress. Beautiful. Yeah, it's probably been 5 years since I caught one of these guys. That's how rare they are. There you go, buddy. Yep, he's off. Oh, hopefully I got some of that on the camera. That just made my trip. All those other fish, amazing. That guy, unbelievable. Wow. And I wasn't even like fishing the lure, I was just winding it down to depth. There's nowhere to go from here. What did I say? I can't remember. 40 something centimetre. 45? I think it was 45. You can't get better than that. Wow. Oh. So in case you missed it, the Tim's prawn pattern did it. I'm pretty sure that's the Tim's prawn. Oh, it was a barra pop just then. He literally hit it when I was doing this, just winding it down to depth. No jerking, no twitching. About there. Yep. Oh, as soon as it hit the water there. Possibly tarpon. Oh, and again. Yep, that's tarpon. They tend to miss it a lot. Oh, that one had it. Oh, that was a good swirl. Yeah, it's definitely tarpon over there. Try that again. Yeah, they've got really bony mouths, no lips whatsoever. So you kind of have to hook them on a soft part, which, yeah, not that easy. Here's another tip. If your leader's either getting scuffed up or it's pretty short, it's no good for clear water. You need a fairly long leader and good quality / good condition leader. Some of these fish, their eyesight is... Oh, another tarpon. Their eyesight is amazing, and you will stop getting bites if your leader either gets too short or it's scuffed up, which I think mine was. So it really is a good thing to retie every now and then. You can't even see that. Yes, you can. Oh, always test it, make sure it's strong enough. Just changing spots, and I discovered this. This is about 6 meters above the river. This boulder is, let's see, yeah, about 5 meter diameter. So I don't know how many tons that weighs. I don't know, 50, 70 tons. And it's, yeah, it's made its own little divot. And the thing is, like this boulder, this was pushed by the current. Like it didn't start here. Yeah, amazing. What an amazing trip. I actually did the intro yesterday. I didn't know that I was going to catch a jungle perch. But yeah, I do think this is my best jungle fishing trip ever. Oh yeah, Barramundi. Ah, I can feel it by the whack. Oh, little guy. This is the smallest for the trip. That is cool. Okay. Yeah, definitely Barramundi. He'd go, I don't know, 40 something. There we go. Beautiful shiny Barramundi. And even this little guy, have a look. His tail's got that little lumpy meat going on, which means he's in really good shape. Really healthy little fish. That is very good to see. Yeah, he's probably early 40s, 43, something like that. 44 maybe. Hey. Oh, and he jumped. There he goes. Oh, it's actually good to see little fish amongst the big fish. I did fish all this weed here, but I think maybe now it's getting, the sun's getting pretty high and they're moving to deeper water. So I'll just try out here again. Probably in that sort of area. Oh, having the best trip ever. Oh, I kind of expect the fish just to stop biting, but they just keep coming. Oh, that is a tiny little barrow. He was 30 something. He was like this long. Oh, Oh, so cute. Yep, got him. That's a little fella. That is a little fella. Little teeny weeny guy. He'd go 32, 3 maybe, something like that. Yeah, you don't lift the big ones up like this because it can damage their insides, but these little guys, they don't weigh much and they're okay to be lifted up. There you go. Straight into there. The last time I fished this water hole, I don't think I got anything. I had to walk another 2 kilometers and I'm not even sure if I got anything then either. So if you're into the jungle fishing, it doesn't hurt to leave a spot for a couple of years between sessions. I know that's a bit of an ask for some people, but it definitely works here. Oh, that's a good fish. That is a good fish. I knew there was fish in the weed. Oh, he's anchored in there. Oh, pop. No, he's still on? Yep, he's still on. There he is. Oh, that is not a bad fish, considering there was little 30 centimetre ones in there. Oh, will we get him out or not? Yep, it's a barramundi. Wasn't sure to start with. Oh, there you go. Yep, here we go, here we go. That's actually one of the reasons I persisted, was to see if there are actually bigger fish amongst the little fish. And there are. Yeah, he would go legal again, I would think. Or just under maybe, 56. I'm going to ichrometer him at 56 centimetres. Yeah, maybe 55 even. He's just a little on the smaller side. Beautiful fish. So good this session. Hey, off you go. Don't splash me. There you go. Beautiful. Right back where he came from. So either the camera just overheated or I'm out of battery. Don't know what beep that was, but like I was saying, I fished all through that section, all through here. Like I literally fished where he was. I fished this front section and the fish I got were over here in the open, then over here. And only from casting from a different angle did I get that fish. It was the camera that overheated. I've still got 1 bar of battery. And check this out. I reckon this is how they discovered Dickie Knee. They put sunnies and a hat on someone's knee and went, oh, that's a cool name, we'll call it Dickie Knee. Some of you will understand what that is. So this is what kept me up half the night. These big figs. They're quite large. And this is the tree, camp tree, home tree. That's them growing on the trunk right there, they're little bubby ones. There's another one, and this is one that's been eaten by fruit bats last night. So yeah, they keep you up at night when they drop from, let's see, that elk-horn, staghorn and elk-horn. They're at least 12-15 meters up, so yeah, the figs are dropping from 20 meters and then whacking into the leaf litter. The reason I'm filming a jungle video is because in the last video, a bunch of you commented that you wanted to see more jungle fishing. So whatever you want to watch next, put it in the comments. I read all comments, I reply to all new comments, and let's see if we can make your video happen. I've got chai powder and milk powder in this bag. I find one of these lasts me till about, I don't know, 11 o'clock midday. Although today's different, like I've been up since, I'm going to say very close to 5 o'clock. So that means I've been running around for 4 odd hours. No, hang on, 5, close to 5 hours I reckon, about 5 hours. So I definitely need a little bit of energy. Oh, that feels good. And I just thought on the bottom of the screen,
I'll put how much my backpack weighs, and that little bum bag, I'll just include it all in the same weight. I do think not taking the sleeping bag was a good idea. A little cool, but totally bearable. So good being in here. Oh, there goes a kingfisher. Kingfisher just flew past. I just saw a keelback snake swimming across the river. And yeah, I've got at least 8 hour walk out. So yeah, I'm gonna get moving. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. If you're still here, I've picked out a special video just for you. Check it out.